I can swear, I can joke. I see what's on my mind. If I drink, if I smoke, I keep up with the guys and you see me holding up my...
Hello, writers! Welcome to another episode of Theme Writing, entitled Dear Teacher Lex. This is a show where we answer every question using writing strategy. Let's get started with the very first letter. Dear Teacher Lex, my name is Janice Perez, a grade 8 student. And our teacher wants us to write a news report about COVID-19. And here is my problem. I'm struggling writing my news report since I don't know how to start. What words should I use? What's my purpose in writing the topic? And I don't have any idea about news reporting. Any suggestions? Sincerely, Janice. Great question, Janice. And I have just the thing to help you with your problem. What you need is to write an expository essay to explain and inform your readers or audience about COVID-19. Don't you worry, I am Teacher Lex and I will be your guide throughout the process of writing an expository. So, what is an expository writing? Expository writing aims to explain, to describe, and to inform the readers about a particular topic. From the word itself, an expository writing exposes the chosen topic by giving details and providing convincing information based on facts. An expository paragraph answers the questions why and how. Examples of expository writing include autobiographies, biographies, informational reports, news reports, and research reports. There are different kinds of exposition, and they vary in the approach used to explain and inform. First, we have definition. The purpose of definition is to explain and define a particular subject. Have you seen the keyword? Great! The keyword is define. Example, an article that explains cryogenics. What is democracy? What is classical music? Explain the concept of friendship and define bravery. These topics explain and define their particular subject. Number 2, process. The purpose of process is to provide a step-by-step instruction on the process. Have you seen the keyword in this kind of exposition? Great! It is the word step-by-step. Example, an article that gives directions on how to live a purpose-driven life, how to cook sinigang, how to be a responsible student, and how to write a news report. These examples provide a step-by-step instruction. Number 3, cause-effect. The purpose of cause-effect is to create a connection between reasons and outcomes. Have you seen the keyword? Fantastic! The words reasons and outcomes are the keywords. Example, an article that discusses the causes of global warming and its effect on our climate. Number 4, classification. The purpose of this kind of exposition is to give information and categories of a subject. Did you see the keyword? Bravo! The keyword is category. Example, an article that classifies writing as narrative, descriptive, expository, or persuasive. And lastly, we have comparison-contrast. The purpose of this is to cite the differences and similarities of the subject. It's easy to identify the keyword, right? Excellent! You've got it right! Differences and similarities are the keywords of comparison and contrast. Example, an article that gives the similarities and differences of the two longest running musical plays in Broadway. To put into practice your understanding of the topic, please answer Skill and Focus on page 8 in your theme writing book. That's it! I hope that by this time, you already know what is an expository writing and its kind. At this juncture, let us continue discussing the parts of expository paragraph. After choosing the most appropriate exposition that you want to write about, let us now proceed with the details that will support your topic. One of the first things you should know about is where to put your details. To find out, here are the parts of an exposition. First, we have introduction. Second, we have body. And lastly, we have conclusion. Introduction, also called the lead, a statement that gives an overview of the topic that you will discuss. A strong lead will catch the attention of your reader and will encourage them to continue reading the article. So Janice, you should have a strong lead to attract your readers or audience. Next we have body. It discusses the details that support the lead. This establishes your credibility as it presents reliable proofs and sources. This will create an impression among readers that your article is unbiased. It may be a paragraph or more. And lastly, we have conclusion. It summarizes the topic that you discussed. There are times that you may include your suggestions on a particular topic if necessary. Alright, I hope you have learned a lot today. Again, this is Teacher Lex reminding you that keep reading because reader is a leader. Keep writing and you can change the world. Keep being awesome until the next time to theme writing. Goodbye!
I can swear